I don't have any fucking intro music for this thing yet, so we got that. Spur the moment music, whatever. Who cares? Fantastic start to this one. You saw the title. What the fuck does that even mean? How does a no-hitter taste good? Well, I can tell you any no-hitter would taste good. Recently, I pitched 8 2/3 innings in MLB The Show. Um, I keep burping. I'm halfway through a Pacifico. Don't mind me. I pitched 8 2/3 innings of a no hitter in MLB The Show in my career, and my character's name is Adam Yeet, and he's a pitcher and a catcher, who also hits bombs, and he's got Nolan Ryan's windup, and I was 1 out away from a no hitter. And the fucked up thing is the game was tied 0-0, so I probably would have had to keep going, but I didn't even give myself that opportunity, and that fucking sucks. And I lost the no hitter, and Adam Yeet is crushed. Why am I telling you this? Because fuck, because it's the first thing I thought of. But yeah, you saw the title. Any no hitter would be tasty, and there was a very tasty no hitter that took place this past Saturday on June 7th. Rafael Sánchez threw a 7-inning no hitter in Double A for the Toronto Blue Jays, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And here's why this no hitter was fucking delicious. They were called the Buffalo Tenders that day. They were going by an alternate team name, and they had to play a doubleheader that day. The second game, I think, was a makeup, but I believe it was the first game. I looked that shit up for once. It was the first game, and yeah, Rafael Sánchez, 25 years old, 7-inning no hitter for the Buffalo Tenders. The only pitcher in baseball history to throw a no-hitter for a team that is basically the chicken tenders. So let that sink in. This is history right here. This is a big fucking deal. We all like chicken. I'm sure Rafael likes chicken. Who doesn't, Do you think that Rafael Sánchez, when he was coming over from Cuba, do you think that he envisioned this? I'm sure he always knew he could throw a no-hitter. But do you think he ever imagined that he would throw a no-hitter for the Buffalo Tenders? I'm pretty sure that's what they called it. If I'm wrong about that, go to the Bullpen podcast on Instagram. Tell me to go fuck myself. It's fine. But I read an article. I'm pretty sure they were called the Buffalo Tenders. They were not just called the Chicken Tenders or some shit. They were called the Buffalo Tenders that day. And it's apparently from the inspiration. I read this in the article. Look at me reading. You should be happy about that. The Puritan Backroom Restaurant in 1974 apparently invented the chicken tender. So yeah, there you go. They were called what was it, Manchester? Dude, I don't know. The Manchester chicken tenders? You should look that up. Now I deliberate to you. Maybe you should look that up. I'm pretty sure they were. Wait. If this team was called the Buffalo Tenders, the AAA Blue Jays team is the Buffalo Bisons, I'm pretty sure. So is that even allowed? That's why I'm confused about the Manchester business, because I think there was like a Manchester city name in there, but the usual name is New Hampshire Fisher Cats. But I am confident that they were the chicken tenders that day. But again, more specifically, I think it was the Buffalo Tenders. They're just calling yourselves the chicken tenders is, that's just ridiculous. That's just crazy. Clearly. So, yeah, Rafael Sanchez, 25 years old. You might be able to tell I thought I had more of a plan for this one, and I really didn't. As always, I got a little bit of a time crunch. It doesn't fucking matter. You know how we go. If we get this uploaded today, that's 2 days in a row of a podcast. And this was worth talking about because, literal baseball history, Rafael Sanchez. How many times can you say this guy's fucking name, Adam? You've said it like 8 times. But he's 25. He's going to be 26 this year, just like me. I'm a little bit older than this guy, and I wish I threw a no-hitter in Double-A baseball. Maybe he wishes he was a fucking stand-up comedian. Maybe we can do some Freaky Friday type shit, Rafael. But, yeah, I mean, congrats to him. 7-inning game still counts. Pretty damn cool. He only struck out 2. That's the other thing. It's not he didn't seem to be overpowering guys, but obviously he pitched really well. He only walked 2 guys as well. Well. Timmy fell down the well. And he wrapped that thing up. He looks good when he pitches, man. I don't know how hard he throws, but I can tell he's got a good slider or something. I mean, he looks good when he pitches. When he's in the windup, he takes a step to the left and his glove is down. And then as he's coming back to the center, getting ready to throw, before he moves at all, the glove starts to come up and then he delivers the ball. And I don't think I've really seen people do that. And by people, I mean pitchers. And I feel like it throws off the hitter's timing a lot. Because, I hate that shit in MLB The Show. It really pisses me off when a pitcher has a wind-up with a pause in there. Like, it really fucks me up. Like, I just want to swing. I just want to swing and put it in play and just get this shit over with. And maybe that's what happened this past Saturday when Rafael was carving up the Altoona curve. I need to look up what major league team they're associated with. Excuse me. Hey, Siri.
Mm-hmm.
What major league team is the Altoona curve associated with? The Pittsburgh Pirates. Get fucked, Pirates. Sorry. Sign Paul Skeens. Give a fuck about your franchise. You have a beautiful ballpark. And then maybe you won't get no hit by the Buffalo Tenders, Pittsburgh. Double A Pittsburgh. If I'm right, I think their logo is like a pair of eyes or something. I don't know, dude. But I'm not going to say his name again. I'm going to try to reserve myself until the end of the fucking episode. But yeah, congrats to... I can't, sorry. Congrats to Rafael. And and if you want to hear some more about these alternate team names, because there's so many alternate team names that minor league teams are going to be using this season, for special nights and whatever. Me and Spencer, and I know I talked about this before, it's going to come out this week, I promise. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be the day after. It's just going to take a hot while to edit, and the stand-up shit takes up time. No excuses. It's got to get done. It's already been too long. Spencer, I'm sorry. If you're listening, I'm sorry. It'll be out. We're getting a build-up to it, though. That episode's going to be a lot of fun to listen to. I mean, it was fun as hell to record, and it really sheds a good... we both have a great appreciation for minor league baseball, and that was just a great episode that, really showcases that and showcases the fun that can be had in the lower levels of baseball. And the tickets are a lot fucking cheaper, and it's not as serious. And, they want to get asses in seats, and they want people to have fun. That's what minor league baseball is about. And Rafael Sanchez, I already told you congratulations like 8,000 times, but you gave him a show on Saturday, and you will forever be the only pitcher in baseball history to throw a no-hitter for the Buffalo Tenders. The Buffalo Tenders. We're just going to say that's what it was. Look up the article yourself if I'm wrong. At the Bullpen Podcast on Instagram. Tell me to go fuck myself. It's fine. But very fucking cool, man. Very cool. I had a couple other notes. So Rafael, he got signed by the Blue Jays in let's see, May of 2022. So he's been in the States for a few years now, and he's once he I want him to make it to the big leagues so bad now. I sincerely want to see him go as far as possible. I'm now a Rafael Sánchez fan. I'm very fucking excited for this guy. They need to put his cap and jersey in the Hall of Fame because of the significance. It seems like a good idea. And I was very happy. And also, Spencer was the one who sent me this also. So, Spencer, again, if you're listening, big ups to you. Thanks to putting me onto the Highwayman as well. Highwaymen? Yeah. Johnny Cash and the gang. Dude. I just ramble so fucking much. What else is a podcast supposed to be, I guess? But yeah, that episode with Spencer will come out sometime this week. That one was a blast. That one was fun as hell. And this episode is, a nice little preamble to that. And minor league baseball is the shit, man. Go watch some minor league baseball if you can. It's cheaper, it's fun, the food's just as good, if not better. You're closer to the action. The guys care. They're playing their asses off. Most of them do in Major League Baseball too, but it's a different feeling. And I fucking love minor league baseball. Shit like this makes me love it even more. So for the 9,000th time, congratulations, Mr. Sanchez. And that's all I had. That's all I had. I'll leave a little stand-up note here at the end. In the previous episode that just came out, that was recorded, in May, and I had the show. I've had a good amount of shows since then. I've been at the Fourth Wall 4 times. Funny enough, I performed at the Green Room, in Sherman Oaks, which is a fucking awesome place. Big thank you to the homies who let me do the cold open over there. I've got another show there coming up on June 28th, I believe. And then the show at the Haha, it went very well. I felt good. I was told that I looked good. I was not as because that was May 18th, and I was overall pretty solid at that show. I was solid. I did everything that I had to do. But in the shows that I've done since then, I don't know how to articulate it right now, but in the shows that I've done since then, I have I've gotten a new level of something that is not reflected in that show that I had at the Haha. So, and a lot of people came out to that one too. I think the amount of people that came that were there for me, it was like 14, and that was again, if you were there, thank you so fucking much. That was awesome. I was shocked that many, came, and I really appreciate the homies who came out and told their friends and everything, and that was really cool. I had a lot of fun at that show. I just knew there were some points that I could have been a lot better, and it's hard to not think about that shit, but what else can you do? So, yeah, man, I got a show tomorrow in Pasadena. That'll be fun. I got to wear pajamas for that one. And then, don't ask questions. And then, another show at the Fourth Wall, and then Yamashiro. Yeah, that'll be badass. I'll talk more about that as we go on here. But, Yamashiro on the 24th, and then the Green Room on the 28th. Very excited for both of those. Stand-up's fun as fuck. The end of that article I read said winner, winner, chicken dinner. That was worth noting. That's pretty fucking funny. Who wrote it? Let me give you credit. Oh shit, I don't have it open. Oh, I might be able to find it. Bear with me. Who wrote this? God bless it, dude. I don't know who wrote it. Allison Mast. Awesome article. So there you go. Great job, Allison. Way to wrap up that article in a very funny way. I enjoyed it. And very informative. Thank you for helping me with this episode. Very cohesive as always. I'm leaving for real now. Ratings on Spotify and Apple always appreciated. Thank you much for listening. If you're listening this long, I really do appreciate it. Always will. Should be back tomorrow as well with a new episode. What it'll be, who knows? And yeah, have a good time. I'm gonna finish these mashed potatoes.